Coach, the 3-10 Liberty Flames come into the Siegel Center today after a 5-day break. Talk to me a little bit how we match up with the Flames.
Well, they've got a big kid down low who leads the NCAA in field goal percentage, shoots almost 71%. So they really play off of him, and then 44% of their shots are from three. So they're going to play off of him and then kick it out and spray it out and try to shoot threes. So we need to do a great job guarding the three-point line. That's something we haven't done well. Buffalo came in, I think, shooting 28% from three as a team. They went 8 of 14 against us, including one to foul. We're giving up ball side threes, just dumb threes that you can't give up if you're going to beat good teams. Now, it's enough to beat Buffalo. They're a good team. They weren't on there. They didn't play particularly great when we played them. But, we've got to get better guarding the three-point line. So that's something I'm really, interested in against Liberty, is contesting those threes, guarding threes, and then certainly not letting the big kid have a field day in there. Especially, don't really want to foul him too much.
And the Flames have the youngest roster in Division I with only one senior. They don't start anybody over a sophomore. How can the Rams try to exploit that youth a little bit?
Well, hopefully, our half-court pressure will get to them. We'll pressure them a little bit more in the full court than we have been. And then we just need to really pound the paint, get the ball inside, and play our game. But I'm more interested. I think offensively we've kind of figured it out. It's not necessarily a thing of beauty every night, but the Old Dominion game, the Cincinnati game, the Buffalo game, that's kind of the formula that we're gonna need to use. Old Dominion is a really good defensive team. Cincinnati's best defensive team we'll play all year. We still scored in the 60s against them and didn't shoot it great, but we had the right formula. We scored 90 against Buffalo with the same formula. We would have scored more if our guys hadn't messed around at the end. So I think we've got the right formula there. It's really, it's not going to be pretty every night with the offense just because we don't shoot it great, and we've got some limitations. But defensively, we got to get better at, with our ball pressure. We got to get better guarding the three-point line. We got to get better hedging ball screens, with our ball screen coverages and changing our defenses up. So that's really what we're looking for today, is more of a defensive intensity and a defensive focus with what we're doing.
And you'll probably need that. They have a transfer from Marquette that came in, just been eligible 2 games. He's averaging 15 points a game in those games. So in addition to the big Dawson from Marquette, do we have to do anything special against him or just execute our defensive methodology?
Yeah, we need to have a good awareness on him. He fouls a lot, so we want to drive him. He's fouled out of one game and picked up 4 in the other, so he's got 9 fouls in 2 games. So we need to drive him and make him guard us and try to get him in foul trouble, back him down a little bit. But he's a good player. He's an aggressive offensive player for him. And, we're going to have Burgess on him, and I think Jordan will do a nice job on him, but we certainly need to keep him in check.
Great. Thanks, Coach, and good luck.